McIllhatton comes in and starts this game. I think he made a big impact when he came on as a substitute. Maxi Rodriguez, he's a guy who can also create and score goals. He had 17 goal involvements at Detroit last year.
Two teams desperate for points in the Eastern Conference. Rhode Island FC and Birmingham Legion starts right now. Legion give it away once more. Fuson rolls it along. Albert Diqua, hounded by Kavita, edge of the area, cuts it back. Late arriving, and a pretty good opportunity there for Rodriguez, but right at Matt Phanuel, his first save of the night.
Yeah, that's the third time now that Hamouda has given the ball away, or conceded possession. First one, he tried to play a diagonal ball. He hit it behind Tyler Pasher. The second one, he gave it away, and Maxi Rodriguez got it in behind him. And then just now, he tried to play in Mensa, and the pass was not, it wasn't a good one. And you know, Rhode Island takes the ball and goes straight back at you. And the problem with that is, you know, when you miss a simple pass to your teammate and the other team's able to walk onto it, you know, they're able to come right back at you, and your teammates are not expecting you to give the ball away, so they're already out of position a little bit.
Ooh, pretty good effort from Kobe Hernandez-Foster. It was touched wide. Team that's played from behind a lot, but you could say the same for Birmingham Legion as well. Either one of these two teams, early part of this year, has played from in front a whole lot. Moses tries to play in Danny Trejo. That's a bit too far for him. Birmingham Legion has only played 7% of minutes this year from a leading position. Only 15% so far this year for Rhode Island. There's been a lot of chasing done between these two teams, and it's tough to rack up points from losing positions time and time again.
Yeah, Legion FC started off the season as good as anybody could have ever drawn up, going up a goal on their first corner of the season, and then no more than 2 minutes later gave up a corner on the other end against Loudoun, who I think are surprising everybody in this league at the moment. They are incredibly good, and Abukora is just having a fantastic season so far. It's hard to overlook him and what they've been able to do up there in Loudoun.
For one of the Eastern Conference chasing a very fun Loudoun United crew right now as Fuson supplies the interception there. McIllhatton tried to win it back, but now Fuson's running at this Birmingham defense. Diqua, hounded by Kavita once more, chops it back. Maxi Rodriguez doesn't miss this time.
And again, that's Hamouda giving the ball away. Fuson wins the ball easily. His team is caught out. Now they're on the counter. He breaks through, breaks a line. Diqua gets rolled in, and then he just slides a simple pass across for Maxi Rodriguez to touch it. I mean, that's the fourth time that Hamouda's given the ball away or conceded possession for Legion FC so far, and we're only 14 minutes into this game. That's not.
It's off to a 1-3-3 start in USL Championship play. Find themselves trailing early tonight. Trejo's touch doesn't come off as intended. Shapiro-Thompson on the run through defender. Shapiro-Thompson saved by Phanuel.
A lazy pass. That ball needs to get out to him quickly so Pasher can start to run at the other team.
Trejo serves into a crowded area. Deflected all the way back to Roof. McIllhatton still has plenty of gold shirts he could try to pick out here. So he'll leave it for Pasher. There's 1v1 against Maxi Rodriguez. Pasher cuts it inside. He'll have a go and didn't miss the frame by much.
Corner of that 18, boom. Shifts it. Maxi Rodriguez has no chance. He just didn't get enough bend on it. You wonder if, you know, Cookie Vegas would have had that covered. But again, that's where Tyler Pasher an opportunity to run at a player, take him on, make him miss, and shoot or create for somebody else.
Fuson takes the bump from behind for Mensa. Free kick, Rhode Island. Birmingham will have a chance to rebuild for the back here. 45th minute with reportedly 1 minute of stoppage time coming to close this first half. McIllhatton's touch too heavy. He has to be careful. He's already on a yellow. This a second one, and he's done. McIllhatton picked up a yellow card just minutes into this first half.
Can't argue there. I'm sorry.
Now we'll see how much is left here in this opening 45. Not much at all, in fact. There is the first half whistle. And Rhode Island FC will take a 1-goal advantage into the halftime dressing room. And we'll see what the second 45 has in store. Aldair and Birmingham Legion. The second half going.
You know, I don't think that's, in my opinion, I don't think that's a foul. However, he's called that tonight.
Here comes Fuson, leaves it for Rodriguez, top of the box. Rodriguez, Phanuel, the initial save and the second. The third is headed off the bar. Rodriguez finally into Van Oekel's breadbasket, and somehow Matt Van Oekel and Phanuel Kavita keep this a one-goal game.
Listen, Matt Van Oekel has made one or two big mistakes this year so far, but apart from, I think actually he's made one mistake, but
held this goal advantage for quite some time. Now a chance for Maxi Rodriguez. 1v1 against Hernandez-Foster. Rodriguez leaves it for Holstad. Out the other side, Rio Hope Gund. Working with Fuson. Rhode Island will reset all the way back to their center backs. Mabika making his first start tonight. Rhode Island FC has been solid so far. He puts his foot on the ball as they don't have to push things if they don't want to, but it looks like they will. An opportunity that goes into the side netting. It was tapped out. A Rhode Island corner. Not a bad effort there from Brito.
You know, off screen you can see Kavita is kind of pointing and kind of telling the people in front of him. Nobody stepped to Rhode Island just there. I can't remember who took the shot just now, but no one stepped to Brito to try and defend him. Kobe Hernandez-Foster shied away. Hamouda shied away. No one was in with, gave him any sort of contestation when he took that shot.
Sanchez, an in-swinging serve. Hamouda got ahead to it. Brito tried to walk onto it. It deflects and spins and stays in play.
He makes the right decision and goes, beats him to the spot, beats him to the space, and able to usher the ball out. That's just so sloppy from Torres. You just came into the game, and now your team...
Holstad kicks it out wide. Kwizera a chance. Kwizera whistles it across the face of goal.
To bring on as a center back that you would trust in a situation like this.
Birmingham does have one more change that they could potentially make as Trey Garthen tracks this down over the top. Sanchez gets the last touch in. It'll be a Birmingham throw. Turnbull couldn't turn with it in a crowd. Kwizera able to connect with Aravo, and he gets it right back. Kwizera on the run, has nobody in support for now as he go for goal against Kavita. Kwizera stopped by Van Oekel. But that might be the final moments of the night, and it is. Full-time whistle blows. Rhode Island come on the road to Birmingham and take all 3 points for the second consecutive campaign at a 1-0 final.